Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed that. Well, hello, shirlierox here. So I'm going to play a game now. It involves running around in tights and having a bow. So this is Robin Hood Sherwood Builders, a building game but set in Robin Hood sort of era. So quite interested to see how this plays out, because I've been playing a lot of Medieval Dynasty lately. So I want to see if it's, you know, like that. You can build a village. So I've played a little bit of it to get a little bit of a basic introduction to it. So I'm going to start a fresh save now, and we are going to get right into it and show you all about the, because it does have a lot to take in at the start. So I'm hoping once we're past the main introduction tutorials, it opens up a little bit and gives me a bit more free roam to do what I want to do, because it is very much like how to do your health, how to pick stuff up at the start. So let's have a little look anyway. Okay, here we go. So very much like a lot of third person, I guess you'd call this, games in the whole, a bit like the likes of Oblivion and stuff, where you've got your locations and stuff at the start. I do have some interesting little traits. So like we've got a hunter vision when you press R. We've also got slow motion, which you can just about see the haze in there as I move around, hopefully, when I render it out. And we've also got a torch as well with Z. But a lot of these things take up like stamina. Right, anyway, we're going over this way. And as you can see, we're already in a area. Now, this is going to be quite an interesting choice. So there's two styles of combat in this game. There's precise mode and there's dynamic mode. So precise apparently is a more realistic and demanding combat mode, allows you to do precise execution of combos and easier enemy targeting, but demands more thinking when it's timing your attacks. So this is a mode that is designed for players who prefer a more tactical approach to carrying out attacks and positioning. And then there's Shirl's mode. So the other one is alternative mode, is dynamic, which permits movement when using basic attacks, which makes it easier to dodge attacks but requires you to have greater control over attack range and makes combo attacks more difficult to carry out. See, I thought that would be easier. I don't know if that is going to be easier. Intended for players who prefer to focus on basic attacks in combat. I guess it is going to be easier, that mode, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that mode. And you can choose the difficulty of the game. So we've got easy, normal, hard. Doesn't really define what the difference is between them. I'm just going to play an easy just because this is a tutorial we're basically doing. Okay, introduction. Press enter to read tutorial. We will be seeing a lot of these. So 7 pages of tutorial. So Robin Hood's main goal is to liberate the 4 regions in central England, which are the Peak District, Barnsdale, Midlands and Sherwood Forest. So these are all under the rule of the evil Sheriff of Nottingham. Eliminating enemies and aiding defences through quests and events increases Robin's rep. Achieving a score of 40% reputation unlocks the ability to start its main story quest, whose successful conclusion ultimately liberates that region. So while exploring the region, you'll encounter events and quests that will bring you close to completing your main goal. Some of these will include saving village residents from execution, escorting them and rescuing them from kidnappers, attacking convoys, warehouses and tax collectors, defending people against corrupt knights, ruthless... What is that? That is a knight with donkey ears. Your character development... Oh, no. It's got a skill tree. Your character development will depend on the effective use of skill points and expansion of your own settlements. Stuff like that always reminds me of Path of Exile, and as soon as I see a skill tree like that, it just gives me cold sweats. Well, we'll see. We'll give it a chance. Right. Tutorial. Food and hydration. That's food. That's, I think, or is that stamina? Remember to check your indicators of hunger and thirst. If you neglect them, you will have consequences. Food can be found in a world or bought at a trader, and I can make a kitchen. And water is a simple matter. You just need to find a well and have empty bottles. Bottles are significant items. You need to be managed well. Okay. I do actually start off with a bottle I've got an empty bottle here, look. So we can fill it up here. So I need one water bottle is an empty bottle. So I click craft. And I have that now. I think you can just drag that into your inventory and then drink it in a minute. Okay, we're going to speak to Tuck, which if you have not... The only reason I know Tuck is from the TV show with it's Friar Tuck, who's our friend.
I always worry when you're away from home for long, Robin.
My good Friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
Friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
Haughty as always. I'm
Right,
just
is he going to give me a
glad see-
job?
Don't worry.
Okay, so he's going to teach me how to do stuff. I need to eat food and drink water. So I've got water in my inventory, so let's have a little glug, glug, glug. Nice. And then let's fill it back up again. Okay, and I need to eat some food now. Oh, wait a minute. Drink water 101. Didn't we just do that?
It was at this moment that he knew.
Why is it not? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've just been drinking this. That's not the right thing. That's what I needed. Water bottle. I've just been drinking something called yarrow, which apparently is allows you to regenerate lost health. Oh, that's an excellent thing for me to have done. Yeah, way to ruin the tutorial, Shells. Right, so we've got an empty bottle now. I have got some meat, so we will carry my meat round and yeah, yum, 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 yum. Eat that. Okay, I need to now go and sleep in my home. So this is actually my home here. I think these like quests. You hover over these, which is weird. Look. Wanted dead or alive, Robin Hood. Hood, 100 coins. And we've got jobs here. Mate, heal thyself. That collection of small white flowers growing in the meadows is yarrow. Someone gets it. Gets hurt. Someone takes a stab. Make a bandage out of it and put it on a wound. Ooh, okay. So these are like tips. Okay, how do I go to a different tip? My missing son, can you steal moss? Alright, so we need to steal moss from a wood. If we catch you, all this mod will be... Okay. Let's just say that quest said the moss would be shoved somewhere it shouldn't. Okay, so we need to go in here and go to sleep now. Well rested. Sleeping is important and not only allows you to save progress, but also allows you to restore your health. Look for places marked with owls and lanterns. This is where you'll be able to rest. Be careful though, after a sleepy night, your hunger and thirst will get the best of you. And it also says whenever you fast travel or walk up close to a signpost. There's no autosave in combat. Okay, so I need to go to bed. Let's go to bed. And I'm just going to do 3 slots. Choose when to wake up. Let's do morning. Okay, sunrise. Let's go and speak to Tuck again.
Forest.
That's all the
Yeah,
help
I know it's like all great tutorials and stuff, but I want to go chop some trees. Right. Have he given me an axe? I do have an axe. Let's try and equip some of my stuff in my slots. So we'll put sword in 1, axe in 2. Nice. And we need to go and chop some trees. Let's go and see. Is J for journal? Right. He wants me to go and chop some trees down. I'm assuming I can... Well, I say I'm assuming. Can I just go into the forest and chop a tree down? Or does it need to be a certain... Oh, okay. Certain types of trees. It's these ones that are flashing. I guess that'd be too hard death-wise to do it as a... You can chop the whole forest. It'd be a nightmare to track all the trees. Mining raw materials is a tough job, but you can speed up and improve your work. All you need to do is strike at the right moments. It's going to be like a skill game, this. Shown by the cursor icon. Tools and weapons have durability. When it reaches 0, it's unusable. Okay, that's the repair tools we saw before. And each tool is a sharpness level. The better the tool, the rare more value. Okay. Okay, let's close that. Let's see if we can figure this out then. How do we... I'm not sure how this works. Do we... Yeah, I do not understand how that minigame works. Didn't seem to make a difference if I swung it on it or not. Okay. Okay, I need another tree to chop. Go find one. Quite a few around. I think if you click it, he's doing it faster, isn't he? I think. Right, we've got 15 wood now. Okay, we've got unlocked a skill now. Crafting and character development. Owing to Robin's crafting skills, you'll have an easy time creating some basic equipment. Select the item that interests you in your inventory, choose the amount and click craft. Sounds easy enough. Items that need more specialised equipment such as swords will require you to return to the village and use designated buildings. Learn new skills or improve the ones you already know. Requires experience. You can gain it in many ways, from fighting, doing quests, extracting resources, hunting and gathering. Okay, it's going to show me the scary tech tree at some point, isn't it? Skill points can be used to develop the skill tree or spent on developing buildings. And knowledge is power. Skill points can be found in the world in the form of books or scrolls. Ooh. Right, so let's try and make a bow. We need a bow and arrows. Let's do I. So here's a makeshift bow. We need 10 pine and a drawstring, which apparently I have. So if we click that and do craft. Okay, we are making a bow. And then I'm going to drag that to slot 3. And arrows. Is that 40 arrows in a set? Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so let's... here's my bow. Is there an equipment slot for the bow for arrows? Ooh, I've got a universe. Oh, there's loads of stuff we can upgrade. Do you reckon the arrows go up here? Alright, so we can do... That's interesting. So we can have... Ooh, 80. You can stack them all in one. Okay, I've just fell in the water. Surely I can jump over the table. Not really. Right. We want to go and use the bow now. I don't care what he's going to say. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Did you just fire an arrow at absolutely nothing? Oh, so that's why. I was assuming combat would be right click. It's not. It's left click. Oh, this is what we want to see. This is what... Oh, wow. So this is a map of the UK, but only like a little snippet. So it looks like there's loads we can unlock later on. Doesn't let me really zoom. Okay, so the hunting area is here. It's this circle. That's handy to know. So I am quite a way away. So let's just run. I'm assuming them people that are wandering around are friends. Oh, hello. Who's this? There's bandits? Okay. Okay. Arrows work. Right. I need to do a tutorial. So, it's rice with perils. One of them descends upon you now. Luckily, Robin has quite a few tricks. 3 types of attack. We can do basic, directional, special. Basic enable a combination of 4 blows. Any next attack is a sequence of a different... What? So if we do 4 blows, the next attack is in a sequence can be replaced with a different attack. Robin starts with 2 attacks and 1 special. You can block incoming attacks with right button. Okay, that's useful. If you use it right as the blow is about to land, you will parry it and gain advantage. Ooh. And I can avoid attacks by pressing space while moving backwards. Speaking of time, you can also enter slow motion by pressing F to get an advantage. And drain your enemy. Right. So let's get rid of that. Do F. Okay, slow motion is pretty good. Oh. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was, I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed that. Okay. Okay, that was definitely a deer. I saw a deer then. Can I hide in this foliage, do you think? Because I can see a deer there. Maybe I should do slow motion. That'd help, wouldn't it? I know that's terrible, but we did it. Can we do... Oh, I sniped that then. So deliver the meat to the warehouse. So this is the warehouse. So if I put that meat in there like that, and then go and speak to Tuck. Well, I say speak to Tuck. I'm not going to read any of it. I'm just going to skip.
And heavens above.
How long?
By the
Okay. He's given me a new quest. So we've got to go and collect some more wood and get some more stone. Okay, I think that's a good point now to go. And that's it for now. So we're going to pause it there for now. So this is Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. So, seems good so far. I like the idea of doing the two different styles of combat because it means you can either play like I played then, which was just doing slow motion combat and just basically clicking the attacks. But there is the more advanced one where you can do combo attacks, which sounds like that might be kind of fun if you're actually good at it. And they've also got the building. So I've not seen any building of buildings and stuff yet, but we have got crafting system and there is apparently a skill tree. In fact, let's see if we can see before we end the video. Let's see if we can see the skill tree and absolutely terrify myself. Okay, yes, that is pretty much absolutely terrifying myself. So this is the skill tree. We've got Path of Endurance, so that's going to have things like health. Yeah, I've got 12 skill points. Oh no, there's going to be so many builds. We've got the Path of the Arrow, so that reduces slight slow motion energy. We've got the Path of Craftsmanship, which is going to give you buffs to your mining, energy regen. Path of the Blade for doing if you want to just do a sword-based build. Dexterity, which I guess dexterity is just, 5% boost to sprint speed, critical damage. Okay, there's so much. And Path of the Shadows. Ooh, that sounds spooky. You do actually build these from the inside as well, though. So, Hunter Vision reactivation time, Stabber, Alert Minds. So there's loads and loads of skills. Anyway, let me know what you think of this in the comments below. And if you do want to see more of a run through or a series on this, comment and let me know. Anyway, that is it for now. I'm shirlierox, and this has been our first little look at Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.